So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips on how to create winning designs. Please click that like button if you're ready for this video. Hi guys, my name is Phil and welcome to the Money Game YouTube channel. For anyone that's new around here, I make print on demand content to both motivate and to give you guys tips and tricks on how to improve your print on demand shops. If this happens to be the first time that you are coming across me, please click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way you will always be notified when I post new videos. The videos I make is free information on how you guys can make money online. Nevertheless, if you don't already know, I have a free print on demand starter guide that's linked down in the description. That's filled with most of the information that I used to get my first few sales online through sites like Redbubble. However, if you're looking to step up your game, if you're looking to take this a bit more seriously, I also have a paid step-by-step guide that will pretty much fast track you to print on demand success. Yes, so jumping into this, we're going to be going over 5 tips on creating winning Redbubble designs. At the end of the day, everyone wants to know how to make designs that sell, and that is what this video is about. Jumping straight into it, the first tip you want to be following is making sure that you are creating designs that people are actually searching for. So you have to be asking yourself the question, are people actually searching for it? Are they searching for this design that I'm thinking of creating? Luckily enough, Redbubble has some inbuilt features that allow you to see whether people are actually looking for a certain thing. And it's easy to access this feature. You just need to go on the search tab. You can type in any letter and it will show you 3 keywords that are trending for that letter. That way is effective. And I'll go a little bit more into depth on that in a second. But before we talk about that, there's a website called Bubble Trends. This website pretty much shows you from A to Z the top 3 trending keywords for each letter. And as you can see there, all the information is on one page. You can look at the results at the side here, and then it will tell you pretty much which designs have low competition results. When it comes to doing things like this, you can also trademark check to make sure that the keywords that you're using are safe, and you can also backtrack in dates to see what was doing well at a certain time. Okay, so that's all well and good, and Bubble Trends will save you time. But one thing Bubble Trends doesn't do, it doesn't show you trending keywords when you go a bit more in depth into the letters. Now, when I'm talking about that, when you go on Redbubble and you type A, obviously you see 3 things that are trending for A. But if you was to put AB, Redbubble shows you 3 things that are trending for AB, same with AC, and you can literally go through every letter searching a bit more in depth. So we've got B, and then it shows you obviously the 3 there. If we put BE, it'll show you 3 things that are trending under BE, and the possibilities, as you guys can see, are endless. And this is how crazy it is. Let's just do some quick maths. So if you was to make one design for every trending thing that popped up, given that it's not trademarked, that's 3 times 26, as there's 26 letters in the alphabet, and that will give you 78 designs. I mean, that's a lot of designs. But if you then implement this method where you go even more in depth into the letters, you can get more than 5 times that amount if you wanted to. It's just about doing a little bit more research. Now, Bubble Trends doesn't allow you to obviously go in depth into the letters like I just did here, so you would have to come back to Redbubble to do this. If you're searching for answers in terms of how to get sales, all you've got to do is come on Redbubble and search. And by search, I mean go on the search bar and see what's trending. After you find what people are searching for, if the niche is too saturated, and by saturated, if the niche has too many results, you want to niche down. Now, when it comes to the big keywords like cat, for example, at the top of the page, you will usually see a little tab like you can see there. And that little tab shows you niched down versions of that keyword that has less results. This is a way to make sure that you have less competition and that you're giving yourself a better chance of getting sales. Just to show you an example, so let's say you come on Redbubble, you type cat. Usually the first set of results that pop up isn't so accurate. So if we click cat there, it should come down. As you can see, it's dropped to 700,000. But now if we're wanting to niche down even further, maybe we'd click on feline. Maybe there's going to be less results. As it loads up, you can see there's 87,000 results, way less than the 700,000 from before. And then now there's felines, moggy, and panthera. Moggy, I don't think I've ever seen this on Redbubble. I'm just going to click on that to see what happens. Let's see how many results pop up. So moggy only has 1,002 results. I mean, for all you cat lovers out there, you probably know what Moggy is. I mean, I have no idea. But if I was to make a cat related design, I would then put it in mainly under this Moggy niche, still using cat as a tag, mainly because Moggy has less competition. So niching down is important because it gives you a chance in the bigger niches. And if you start selling, let's say under Moggy, Redbubble will pick up on your sales and then it will rank you higher under the keyword cat that has over 700,000 results. And if you end up on the first page of that, just think of the sales that you'll be getting. Even better, it will be evergreen, so the sales will just be consistent. Now moving on to the third tip, we have cross niching. Now we've niched down, why would we then cross niche? Now cross niching allows you to make the most of more than one niche. That way you are performing in more than one niche to increase your chances of further getting sales. Now when I talk about cross niching, I'm referring to linking two things that work together. A bad example of cross niching would be world's greatest dad who also likes high heels. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. A dad can like high heels if he wants, but those two niches don't really link together because for the most part, dads aren't going to be liking high heels like that. If you was to link the wine niche to the Frenchie niche, like you can see in this image, people that like wine might like Frenchies. People that might like Frenchie, which is a breed of dog, might like wine. And just like that, you can cross niche and get yourself some extra sales. There's variation of ways of doing this, but you need to make sure that the niches you are linking together make sense. Now, the fourth tip you guys need to bear in mind is whether your designs stand out or not. Now, I've put two images on the screen. One, you can clearly see it says "Okay Boomer." The next, I'm struggling to read what it says. I don't know if you guys are, but this is the importance of making sure that your designs stand out. Mainly because when people are scrolling through Redbubble, if something doesn't pop out and jump out at them, there's a high chance that they won't even click to give you a chance of potentially getting a sales. Now, this design that says "Okay Boomer," it's very colorful. But when you're making a design that stands out, it doesn't have to be colorful. It could be a simple white design, but you have to bear in mind that the text you use has to be bold. So it has to fill out a good amount of the shirt so it stands out. That's if you're advertising on shirts. If it's a sticker, for example, it could be black text, but you just have to make sure it's very bold, easy to read, and this will increase your chances of creating a winning design. I mean, everything adds up. If you take all the information that I've spoke about so far and you include this into it, this will vastly increase your chances of creating a winning design. So little things like this, doing them, trust me guys, do make a difference. And I know so far I spoke a lot about making a difference with all these different tips that I've been giving you, but tip number 5, we have black t-shirts sell the best. Now here I've showed you two examples. So I searched for funny quote t-shirts and then funny birthday quote t-shirts. Now there's 10 shirts there and 80% of those shirts, so 8 of the 10 are black. I mean, what does that tell you? Straight off the bat, black t-shirts sell the best. So if you're making designs and let's say you make a black design for a white t-shirt, always make sure you make a second version for a black t-shirt, because when it comes to things like t-shirts on Redbubble, these sell the best. Some people vastly focus more on stickers on Redbubble. I recommend stickers as well because stickers are Redbubble's best sellers. But if you're making a sticker in black, I always say make a white version of that sticker that you can potentially put on a black t-shirt because they sell. Okay guys, that was 5 tips to create winning Redbubble designs. If you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like, as that'll be very much appreciated. If you've made it to this point of the video, down in the comments, comment down winning designs. Always remember that everything is rigged in your favor and manifest success.